Pelosi's lying.
That the President of the United States has the power for debt forgiveness. He does not. He can postpone, he can delay, but he does not have that power. That has to be an act of Congress. And I don't even like to call it forgiveness because that implies a transgression. It's not to be forgiven. Just freeing people from those obligations.
I don't like to say freeing either because it implies that, you know, these are shackles when in fact debt is something that I take on all the time. I'm $100 million, baby. My net worth is $100 million. So for me, debt is, you know, just a line of credit that I take out that is functionally untaxable income. Okay. It's whatever. I don't know why these fucking poor people in the Midwest are thinking about debt as not just another line of credit that they can easily pay back whenever they want to, just trivial, but instead thinking about it like it's a shackling concept, like a burden for them.
So the question of who gets forgiven, to use the term of art that is out there, is a debate. Do we use whatever money there is for the broadest base of support of those with more people with even less debt or fewer people with more debt? That's a policy discussion. But the difference between the president can't do it. So that's not even a discussion. Not everybody realizes that, but the president can only postpone, delay, but not forgive.
Joe Biden can cancel almost all of the student loan debt.
We're no banned yet.
There are a bunch of different ways that you can do it, but American Prospect detailed one way. An obscure decades-old provision called the Compromise and Settlement Authority could allow the Department of Education to opt out of collecting trillions in debt. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is like canceling it. He already canceled a couple billion. So that's something you can actually do. Congress is literally giving this authority to the executive branch. Yeah, this is something that the executive branch can absolutely do. Okay? I don't know why she's saying he can't. I mean, maybe this part is part of the reason. I don't know. I mean, you know, top contributors include Stanford University and University of California. So that could be one of the reasons. I don't know. Maybe it could be a reason. Maybe not. Who knows?
What we'd like to do.
Oh, wait, there's more. Hold on. Not only did she lie about Joe Biden not having the power to do this debt relief, or the debt forgiveness, which Joe Biden absolutely does have the power to be able to do so. Let's see what else she followed this up with.
That would be an attitude that people would have, but even take it on top of that, suppose your family was not, your child just decided they want to, at this time, not want to go to college, but you're paying taxes to forgive somebody else's.
What? Dude, that's so nasty. You're a psycho, dude. This is literally what conservatives say. I'm so confused. This is unironically the conservative argument against like anything, any government spending, dude. Why are you like one of the leading figures in the Democratic Party taking this fucking line, dude? You're anti-taxes? Like, what the fuck is, what are you doing? You fucking crypt-keeping vampire psychopath who's worth $100 million? The fuck is wrong with you, you goddamn demon rat? You psychopath? Why can't these people just fucking go away, dude? Just wither away, okay? Go eat your fucking Jenny's ice cream in your $15,000 fridge in the comfort of your, you know, $10 million, $20 million fucking home. Why do you have to be in politics still, dude? What a fucking monster. What an absolute fucking monster, dude. God damn. Just say that you're like a gay-friendly Republican at this point. Confused, the liberal being fiscally conservative? No, I see it all the time. I fucking say it all the time too, but god damn, dude. This shit makes me so fucking mad. It's nuts, dude. It's nuts.
True.
And when people say that like student loan debt just benefits the wealthy, they're fucking wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, there's a couple different reasons why that is the case, but the most important one is that the burden to wealth ratio is significantly higher for poorer folks. Rich people just pay off college, okay? They don't have to take on the debt for the most part. So I get so mad whenever people are like, debt relief is actually just for the wealthy. Even if it's just for the fucking wealthy, okay? Or even it's just for like college-educated liberal elites. It's like, I thought you guys cared about galvanizing the fucking Democratic base. If that's at the heart of the Democratic base, why the fuck won't we do something nice? It's like Republicans throw bones to their base all the goddamn time. I thought you guys cared about the Democratic Party. I thought you guys cared about making sure the Democratic Party's voters actually got something out of this bargain for voting for the Democratic Party. All of a sudden, it seems like you don't care. Maybe you don't have a well-defined ideological position. Maybe you don't even give a fuck about the Democratic Party at all. Maybe all you care about is a fucking winning an argument on the internet. Okay? Like, for example, free college. Okay? Free college. Republicans don't want it for obvious reasons. Okay? Not because of tax reasons. Republicans don't want free college because there's going to be more well-educated people. And if there are more well-educated people, there's going to be less Republicans. Okay? That's one. More people open-minded towards diversity and things like that. It's the truth. I'm sorry. It's the fucking truth. I don't give a fuck if you get mad at me and call me elitist. The Democratic Party is dog shit too. So is the Republican Party. Higher institutes of higher learning are just neoliberal fucking think tank backed brainwashing centers for the most part, but it doesn't matter. It just churns out Democrats. Okay, then fucking, if you're a Democrat, then literally pay for more colleges so that you have an automatic fucking liberal creation factory. Why wouldn't you do that? Even from the point of view of making sure there are more Democrats in this country, why don't you do that? It makes no sense. Like, Democrats are so bad at what they do that they hurt themselves in confusion regularly. If colleges are a Democrat factory, why the fuck don't you want to have free colleges? I want free college for different reasons. I think that it makes our labor force more competitive in the international marketplace. I think it's a good thing that people get to have this experience, okay? It's a wonderful experience that everyone should take part in. If they want, they can also go to a trade school, not one of those fucking bullshit expensive-ass trade schools that don't immediately offer you a job in the aftermath, but like real fucking publicly backed trade schools. Fine. Especially if you condition it around unionization too. But a free education should be a right. Absolutely. And there is zero reason for why liberals shouldn't be advocating for it. Okay?
Poggers.
For-profit accredited colleges absolutely need to be stopped as they're the most predatory towards poorer folks. I wish that would be addressed more. Absolutely. That's why I mentioned the trade school problem. I came in here as a bit of a lib, but to be honest, the more I see this, the more I believe that Democrats don't really want to win. They just want to scream about Republicans, but not be able to do anything. Yes, of course, because they're fucking the controlled opposition party, okay? That's it. They love locking themselves up in a bind so they don't actually have to do anything, because if they ever actually fully went forward with the agenda that they promised their voters, then they would have to go against their actual benefactors, the wealthy and the corporations. That's how it is. That's how it fucking works. This is precisely why I show you videos like this, so you get a better understanding. It's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, shame on me, okay? Some of you still want to be fooled a million times over.
17 months poo-poo, we almost have 2 babies. PLS don't ban me, I don't want to be on LSF PPLR.
And I don't know what to tell you about that. Like, I mean, they do this on purpose. Anyway. So there are a bunch of different like dumbass arguments against student loan debt relief, but this notion that the government can't do it or Biden specifically can't do it is a completely foolish one, okay? And if that was the case, then Joe Biden would not have been able to fucking do any sort of loan forgiveness, which he did. Why did he cancel, or how did he cancel 2.3? How did he cancel 2.3 billion dollars worth of student loans for more than 110,000 borrowers, dude? How did he do that? How did he cut the malarkey then? Which was nothing. It was like a tiny fraction, but still, how did he do that?
Obligations, you may not be happy about that. But you know what? We want all of our kids to reach their fulfillment. To the extent that they want to go to college, we do not want them to be prohibited from doing that for financial reasons. I've had high school students come in here and say with their grades, they're able to be accepted in the Ivy League here and there, but their family's economic situation does not enable that to happen because they have to stay close to home to work, to be part of the family situation. So what we'd like to do is have an
pay everyone back that's paid off loans then? Why? Why are you so ruthless? I paid not only my student loans, but my brother's student loans. Okay? As his birthday gift, I paid off his student loans this year. It fucking felt awesome. Why in the ever-loving fuck would you ever turn around and be like, I was able to do this. Now I want the government to give me the money back. Like, you're a fucking idiot, dude. You're literally a fucking asshole, dude. What the fuck? You experience financial hardship and you're able to overcome it, but then you turn around and you're like, well, I was able to overcome this financial hardship, so now everyone has to go through it. Like, what kind of human literally experiences something terrible and then goes, other people have to experience this as well? It's such a dumb take. Because of how difficult it was to fucking pay this shit off originally, that I don't want others to go through that same problem. Why do you want other people to suffer just as you did? You're a fucking scumbag. That's what it's like. Some of you, unfortunately, have not been educated well by your parents. I'm sorry. Because, like, that should have been a value that they instilled upon you. Okay? That, like, hey, if you go through in hardship, you should try to make it so that others don't have to go through that similar thing. But no, you're like, I paid for it. Fuck you. It's like, what are you going to do if there's like a fucking... Let's say there's a fucking cure for cancer. Okay? What are you going to do? You're going to be like, oh, actually, my father died of cancer or Alzheimer's. And I don't want you to take it now because, you know, now you're going to be able to survive it. Oh, sick, dude. Okay. Guess we'll just fucking die, dude. What an idiotic take. Here's the meme when people say this shit. Would it be fair to the people to divert the trolley? Has already killed the diverted now? Yeah, exactly. So selfish, dude. It's so insanely selfish to just have this take. It would also be good for the economy. That's another thing. Like, all of a sudden, you're lifting a gigantic burden from new people entering the workforce. So they can make purchases. They can consume more. That's good for the economy. I don't understand. There is literally not a good fucking argument against it, dude. Holy shit. Fuck you, dumb liberals. I can't believe you stole Murat's ability to feel the satisfaction of paying his own loans off. He paid a fuckload of it already, okay?
Hello,
Imagine if you
father.
finally paid off your own student debt and now politicians want to increase your taxes so that you can pay off other people's student debt. Why? I can see how that might be frustrating. Why? Only frustrating if you're a fucking asshole, okay? Libs are putting this propaganda out. Student loan cancellation isn't the best stimulus for the economy, according to new research. What new research? Every research leading up to this research shows that it fucking stimulates the economy, okay? It offers... It's debt relief, dude. It's literally debt relief, okay? So you're saying you don't care about getting some money back for paying Murat's tuition? No, motherfucker. What? Also, it doesn't even require a tax increase. That's another fucking Republican lie, for the record.
Hasan, pay off my college debt too.
Best-selling author of The Lemonade Life. I write and speak about leadership and greatness, says Zach Friedman, contributor. Dude, anyone could write for fucking Forbes. I swear to God. Oh, this guy just has a bone to pick, dude. This is all he's doing is just like talking about fucking... Let's see where the research comes from. Total student loan cancellation only 0.08 of economic activity for every dollar. 3 reasons why the loan cancellation won't... Wait, where is he getting this information from? However, according to new research from the Committee of a Responsible Federal Budget, a nonpartisan, nonprofit organization... A responsible federal budget, dude. Oh, no. Okay, let's take a look at this. I want to see this. I want to see what else they've... What else this nonprofit has done. First of all, let's take a look at who started it, this public policy think tank. Founded in 1981 by United States Representatives Robert Giaimo and Henry Belmont, and its board of directors includes former members of Congress and directors of Office of Management, Budget, and Congressional Budget Office in the Federal Reserve. In the past, CRFB has produced analyses in areas, a detailed summary and cost estimates of the Coronavirus Aid Relief and Economy Securities Act, and an infographic visualizing how the money will be spent, the stages in the annual federal budget cycle, developments and changes in the congressional budget procedures and process, such as appropriations tracker, the status of a future prospect of long-term entitlement programs. Wait, where is the... Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, hold on, guys. So many bullet points and not a single one about war. What? That's so strange. Wait a minute. An entire nonpartisan public think tank dedicated to public policy that talks about correcting the federal budget. It's been around since 1981. I wonder, they must have at least like talked about how expensive the war on terror was, right? Project promises a fiscal voter guide to the 2008 election. No, they had to have. There's got to be one thing. Come on, dude. You got to throw a fucking bone. Roy Ash, former OMB director of Nixon and Ford administrations. Wait, hold on. Where is the fiscal responsibility when it comes to... I mean, these guys have been around since 1981. There had to have been at least something about fucking our endless purse for war, dude. What? Let's control F war here. Nope. Forward. Mark Warner. Okay.
Maybe buy me a boat.
Military? Wait, no. What? You mean to tell me that the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget that's been around, maybe defense? Come on, defense. There's got to come something for defense. No, dude. Oh, come on. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. That's crazy. There has to be. I got to go to the website. There has to be something. There's no shot that they don't even add a single fucking thing about foreign policy, dude. Hold on. I mean, that's laughable. This is like, what is their website? Okay, they have written about war. Okay, thank God. Holy shit. Have we spent trillions on war? Oh my God! Wait. Oh, it's true. Okay. I thought they were debunking it, dude. Oh my God, I thought they were debunking it. It's still attacking Birdie. What the fuck? This is an update of our previous fact check when we found President Trump claim largely false that we've spent $7 trillion on the wars in Middle East. Have we spent trillions on war, though? Yes, we have. Not 7 trillion, which is true, by the way. Trump is right. They debunked when Donald Trump correctly said that we spent 7 trillion on Middle Eastern wars. In 2015, then candidate Trump said the U.S. has spent 2 trillion in the Middle East, and we rated it as true. Wait, there's got to be more. There's got to be more. There's got to be more. Other spending. Wait. Issue areas, budgets and projections, healthcare, social security, other spending, taxes, budget process, economics. Okay, hold on. I got a key search here. Defense. Oh my God. None of their main issue area. Wait, so they're fucking military. Appropriations watch. Biden plan offers menu of offsets. Try the About Us page. Leon Panetta is the most recent former Secretary of Defense.
Double-digit swoop.
Huh. Director of the Central Intelligence Agency. What? It's really strange that this entire nonpartisan think tank is exclusively talking about cutting healthcare, cutting Social Security, and other spending like entitlements. And yet there is no whopping. There is no whopping. Wait, let's see other spending. Let's see what the other spending are. Oh, it's just student debt. That's what they're talking. Other spending. There are plenty of offsets for the infrastructure package. Wow. Over half of the states ending federal unemployment benefits early. Partial student debt cancellation is poor economic stimulus. Wait, maybe they mean they gotta do full blown. Dude. Let me just say something, okay? The reason why we went through this little exercise, and it's worse than I thought it was going to be, I unironically thought at least they would have like a couple articles mentioned. What is the debt fixer? Interactive tools? Wait, hold on. Make tough choices and build your own budget with a debt fixer?
Yo.
I'm not going to do this, dude. No shot. I want to get back to the actual fucking story that we were covering. We're talking about student loan debt. We're in student loan debt relief, okay? And Nancy Pelosi being a fucking asshole about it. Defense is at the top there. Oh, wait, hold on. The debt fixer, defense. The federal government spends a significant portion of its budget on defense, security, and foreign relations. Many of the programs in these categories are vital to keeping America safe and maintaining global leadership, but high national debt could leave the country vulnerable. All numbers represent cumulative change in dollars through 2031. Social Security is the single largest government program and is on an unsustainable path. That's a weird way to talk about the defense budget versus Social Security. The combination of increasing life expectancy and the retirement of the baby boom population is pushing its cost. They're not dying. He's saying like people aren't dying, okay? It's pushing its cost well above its dedicated revenue sources. The longer we wait to address the shortfall, the worse it will get. Medicare and Medicaid continue to grow at an unsustainable pace. Dude, it's like they put defense in there and they're like, it's a significant budget portion, but also it's very vital to keeping America safe and maintaining global leadership. I love nonpartisan debt relief, dude. Nonpartisan debt fixing. Anyway. So, yeah, of course, you know, you look at this fucking dipshit and his copy-paste article from the fucking think tank, and you're like, oh, no, these are some good arguments, dude. Due to income-driven repayment plans, student loan cancellation has minimal impact on cash flow. Student loan cancellation is poorly targeted to those less likely to spend. Not true. The current state of the macro economy given supply and demand constraints. Why do you say he when talking about an article written without looking at the author? Because I already know that this author is a dude. Do you think only men can write shitty articles? No, women write shitty articles all the fucking time, brother. Are you that much of a baby? What do we got, a fucking men's right activist in the chat, dude? The guy wrote this article is invested in, makelemonade.co. Oh, he's a student loan refinance. Oh, dude. Oh no, he owns a company that engages in student loan refinancing. There must not be a reason for why he wants to fucking. That's crazy. Oh, that's so wild. Yeah, there's no reason why he wrote this. He just cares about the fucking the state of the U.S. economy, of course. Wow, dude. Thank you, Forbes, for this wonderful article. Okay, I'm done with this. Anyway. The Pentagon has never been audited. The amount of waste and fraud must be insane. Oh, yeah. Well, no. Didn't they say it can't be audited? Receives considerable funding from the Peter G. Peterson Foundation, a controversial Wall Street billionaire who uses his wealth to underwrite a diversity of organizations and PR campaigns to generate public support for slashing Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid, citing concerns over unsustainable federal budget deficits. Nice. It should be a massive red flag. Massive red flag to you. Whenever you see someone fucking constantly harping about the top of the hour ad break without telling you that you can avoid the 60-second ad break that's coming with a $5 a month subscription or a Twitch Prime, okay, or an ad block or a VPN, which is exactly how you can avoid the ads and have an ad-free broadcasting experience. Like, it should be a fucking red flag to you when people do not mention that. Dude, I'm on fire today, okay? This is a banger, dude. Banger after banger today. What the fuck? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. There's a $35 trillion black hole in the Pentagon's accounting. Anyway, no, the joke was it is a fucking massive red flag whenever someone talks about the debt, okay? Whenever someone talks about the debt, immediately ask them like, oh, what do you think about our defense spending? How do we fix that? Do you think it's a bad thing to offer healthcare to every single citizen unconditionally in this country, and why? Moral hazard for the Pentagon. True. You fool. You blind, delusional peasant. Moral hazard is for the plebes, not for people who are responsible parties. Moral hazard never works for too big to fail banks that basically create their investment strategies around always relying on the federal government and taxes to be able to stay afloat in economic turmoil that they themselves have caused. Moral hazard is when you're a poor person. Ha! Ha ha! Moral hazard, you say? One interesting thing I saw on the debt fixer website was providing a pathway decision for undocumented immigrants would reduce the debt by $170 billion. Really? Good. Don't retire. Help the military industrial complex defend the world by... Okay, stop. I've gotten the... Do Democrats think they'll live forever response? What? My major opposition to the student loan. Okay, you have literally... My friend, this is what is known as a motorized goalpost, okay? When you have a goalpost and you put like 2 different motors under it, and then you move the goalpost like as far away from the original argument as possible when the original argument that you made is addressed, okay?
Okay.
Now you're moving on and saying my major opposition to the student loan forgiveness treats the symptom but does nothing to address the root causes. Fine. I agree with you. Okay? I don't disagree. I think that the exploding cost of institutes of higher education is absolutely unfathomable. I literally believe in free education. Okay? I believe in free college education. Free college education is one way to do this. Okay? Make sure that the public institutions are actually public, are actually fucking free. So there you go.
Hey Hasan,
there is my answer for you, okay?
Work. Smiley face.
I don't think that we should do like one-off student loan debt relief and then just keep it at that. Like, all right, congratulations. Let's pat ourselves in the back here. We did it, folks. Yeah. As Chatters also correctly pointed out, do you not take Tylenol for your fucking fever, dude? Do you not address the symptoms before you get on antibiotics or whatever the fuck? Like you originally try to fucking alleviate the symptoms and then you fix the illness. How will you be able to pay for that without raising taxes? Are you suggesting the government runs an ad break at the top of the hour every hour? Yes. Higher. Peter Schiff had a really good idea around passing something that allows you to write off tuition and interest in your income taxes. Okay, we've done this.